So thank you, everybody, for checking out the podcast today. What we wanted to do is sit down and give you a little bit of background on the products that you're seeing and seeing. So with me right now, I have the rep of HOWE. Go ahead, you can introduce yourself.
Yes, thanks, Felix. It's nice to have you and everyone here today. I'm KRISTIN, and I started my multi-line rep group back in February of 2020. It's called SPEC'd. I started out with my first manufacturing partner, which is Chiliwich, which is woven flooring and textiles. And then I partnered with HOWE, and I've been really excited working with HOWE. I also have Frovi, which is a ancillary soft seating line specializing in furniture for social spaces. And I followed up the year with partnering with Pair, a workplace manufacturer that does desking systems and conference tables. So
very cool.
Very excited to have the furniture manufacturing partners that I have, and as well as the textile manufacturing Chiliwich. So
yeah.
I'm happy to have you guys here in the HOWE Showroom today.
Yeah, congrats on everything in the past year. I know it's been huge. You said you're the 1 year of the business is when?
Yeah, so my SPEC'd 1 year birthday is February 20th.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Congrats.
So it was fun to do the launch last year at 2/20/2020.
That's great.
Yes, I love numbers and words.
So tell us a little bit more about what we're seeing here.
Yeah, so the history of HOWE is pretty incredible. It's grounded here in the U.S. in the early 1920s. It was started in Connecticut. They have a fun slogan that said, if it flips and folds, ask how. So that really kind of set the foundation. They're all about flexible furniture and agility in beautiful design. So everything's really easy to use and easy to store away and manipulate. So and we also have some great historical figures in our catalog of furniture design. So what you have behind you are a couple of classic Danish icons. We've got the tongue chair, which is in all black, and the Mukengard, or also known as the Mosquito Chair, both designed by Arne Jacobsen. The tongue chair has a companion desk, and it was actually designed for the Mukengard School of Design. And then the chair, the Mosquito Chair, is just a fun, playful chair. It's got a companion bar stool. And it's also capable of stacking as well. So the bar stool and the chair can both stack. And the tongue chair is really that beautiful little trophy. But the Mukengard is very functional and really great to specify. We can do a bunch of different materials and finishes, as you can see with the wood and the fabric. And then coming to what we're sitting in now is the other classic, but the 44 chair. We've got the lounge version that we're sitting in. This chair was designed by David Rowland. The original design had a metal seat and back, and it was a side chair. It gets its name because it stacks 40 high on a cart, and it's roughly 4 feet tall. So the design, as well, the comfort and the engineering that goes into it being so functional, were really the hallmarks of David Rowland's design concept. Its biggest installation when it first launched was at IIT. And there was about 1,700 or so stacking 44 chairs, and many of which are still there today. So not only a testament of the design, language, and aesthetic, but also of the construction and materiality. So I've got a few examples of the stacking density.
Wait, I'm sorry, not to cut you off. Yeah, can you talk about the table too?
Yes, of course. The Tempest table. So again, another beautiful table collection that HOWE has. We have a couple different tables, and one of the things that HOWE does really well is gives you several different options of furniture pieces that within the same family. So you get this really nice design language that can be cohesive throughout the space, and we can go from the lounge chair or the lounge table, for instance, to a cafe table, to a training table, all with the same functionalities and the same design aesthetic. And so then that leads me to behind me, which are the beautiful stacking examples of the 44 chair. The green chair that you see here, this is an actual stack of the 40 of them. We have several different colors that the polyplastic can come in, and we can do custom powder coat finishes on the base as well as a chrome. And then the 6E chair that's sitting next to the 44 chair, this was actually commissioned by HOWE for the design team of Pearson and Lloyd. They're a design duo based out of London, and they've designed with several high-end manufacturers that we're all familiar with. And one of the design challenges that HOWE wanted was a contemporary companion to the 44 chair. 44 chair is very classic, mid-century modern aesthetic, and we were really looking for something that could complement that 44 chair, but still be a little bit more in the 21st century. So the 6E is a really great companion to the 44. This chair model offers it in 4-leg base as well as the sled base. And we have a lot of different companions to it, so we can do a bar stool or a caster base as well. So.
And then you have an extended dolly as well.
Oh, yeah. We've got a dolly that can do a single stack like this, and we can go up to 4 stacks on one actual dolly unit.
Wow.
So, yeah, we've got our... I sometimes...
4 times 4? Anybody? Brett?
1.
Oh, my God.
Sorry, go ahead.
It's okay. Math on the spot makes me break out in hives. It's true. Yeah, one of the things I like to mention about HOWE is it really is kind of the Swiss Army knife of furniture. It really does make it very easy to make a space look permanent, but also make a space very flexible at the drop of a hat, which is what I think we all kind of got a big exercise in this past year was how flexible and agile can we make our spaces. And with already the current architecture at hand, I think furniture is going to be that thing that really drives a lot of decision making, and how can we change a space really quickly with just the people we have on the team in the space and in the environment too. So
awesome. So
yeah, I love it.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you again for having us. I appreciate the hospitality and the sponsorship. So, look forward to seeing anything that's happening for NeoCon.
Yeah, so we're going to be launching some new product over the next, in the immediate future. Some product collaborations with HOWE in terms of getting more into the training environment and higher ed with some more nesting and stacking furniture that I'm really excited about.
Cool.
And then the showroom, we didn't get to really show it off this past year. It was built brand new for NeoCon 2020, so definitely on the docket for an exciting 2021 and getting some new designs and some new furniture pieces in here up on the horizon for sure. So
very cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you again.
Awesome. Thanks, Felix. I appreciate it.